Hello and welcome to the MegaMonsterCast, where today we are talking about episode 4 of Chainsaw Man. I am Nick. With me are Alex and Josh.
Like,
Hello there.
Today we are going to be getting a lot more of Best Girl Power, and we're going to learn what the best dream really is.
it's power eating cow ass
Yes.
for a scene.
Yep. I mean, we do get some pretty entertaining power flashbacks.
Right.
Yeah, so our episode opens on a power flashback. We get like a little bit of like her life with Meowie, her eating and drinking from animals that she kills before the Bat Devil takes her little buddy, setting up the last couple of episodes.
Now the timeline that we're working with here seems really muddy to me.
hmm
How long was he holding on to this cat?
I would guess maybe like a month, like based off of the fact that
Uh,
they don't have like,
it's got to be something like that.
well, okay, so based off of some things that we see later on, um, like her being a fiend isn't necessarily like I feel like no matter what she would be treated with like some trepidations on letting her do what she wants to at any time, but like I think she's also getting the she's a fiend and she's new treatment, so they're like keeping her on
Mhm.
a real tight leash. Like I would guess she's been like part of the team for about a month or two maybe before the start of this. Josh, what are you thinking?
I was thinking the same, really.
Yeah, because
See,
it
I
seems
buy
like,
that. It can't be like a week or something. It's too short.
yep. Yeah, I would guess like a month or two. That way, like she's had enough time to like kind of be a member of the team, but they still don't really trust her, which probably shouldn't.
No, she's the most trustworthy fiend out there,
I
next
mean,
to
Sure.
Dingy.
Denji's not a fiend.
Close enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we
There's not a
get,
word for what he is.
yes, there's not. But then we get Power holding onto the cage.
Dog.
She's with Meowie again, and Denji saving her. And specifically, he saved her. Like she asks him, like, "Well, why did you save me?" And he just goes, she's like, "You're a goddamn fucking idiot. You saved me
Said
for the
something like,
dumbest
"What a
reason."
such a foolish reason."
Yep. You saved me for the dumbest possible reason.
I saved you for the only reason I needed.
Yep. Yeah, so then we get
Why is she immobilized?
She's
cause
covered in bat juice
um
and depression.
yeah,
That juice and depression.
I I kind of read that as, and I'm gonna go grab something real quick. Unfortunately, you guys get to watch as an empty seat talks to you, but I think
It's not weird at all.
the way,
TKO.
yep, I think the way that I the way I read it is like because she was in its digestive tract, um, it was like feeding off of her energy, you know?
Mm.
So like she probably had a decent amount before she went off, like before she, was eaten by it, but being in its digestive tract for like I don't know how long, maybe like half an hour or so, really drained her. At least that's the way
But
I'm
the
reading
cat is fine.
it. Yep. Well, the cat was never actually directly touching its digestive tract.
Yeah, good point too.
Yeah.
Not very strong stomach acid.
Yep. Um, but yeah,
I mean, I still got glizzies in me. Mine's not that strong right now.
yeah. But you ate this morning.
There was some still in before that.
Probably. You had many. But yeah. So then Denji is like, well, she gives Denji the go ahead, like, all right, fine. If you really need to like feel him that bad, you can feel him. And he's like cheering, and then his
Yeah.
arm just blows off.
Which we don't see that attack again. What the hell was that?
Um, Plot device. We needed him to not have an arm for this
Sure.
fight.
Okay.
Yep. And then
That's
we're
a decent answer.
yep. Then we're introduced to our other devil, the Leech Devil.
The
Uh,
girlfriend of the Bat Devil.
yeah, because vampire drink blood, leech drink blood together, love.
How long you been waiting for that one?
Dude,
Oh, he's had it
legitimately, I
fucking
thought of it
ready.
as I was saying it. I had no
That's
idea where
awesome.
that was leading.
Yeah, yeah, but that's.
Yeah,
I
she's real
hate this
gross.
devil so much.
She's real gross looking. Like, she's gross looking.
I
Go
I
for
miss Spider Face.
it.
Nope, I prefer this. Fuck
See,
spiders.
I I think this is probably I like I like this well enough, but I think out of all the devils we've seen so far, this is probably my least favorite design.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll give
100%.
100% too.
Like even like
Mm.
the sea cucumber one and like what we see of the tomato one, I liked those more than I like this one. Like I think they're
Sea
more
cucumber one
interesting.
wasn't great.
Yeah, but I mean it only needed to be around for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But yeah, I also love that like the leech devil's like, "Oh, you killed my boyfriend. He was like pretty cool. Want to bang?" They just
She
immediately.
fuck. But you're my type.
Yeah, I'm into Denji types now.
And then she
He's getting a
brings
lot of
that.
he's getting a lot of play in a lot of weird ways.
Yep, yep,
She calls him a dog. Is like, oh, even your barks are cute. You're just the cutest little dog.
yep.
She even barks back at him.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
real
exact
gross.
word she does.
It's real gross. It's real uncomfortable. Yeah, so then Denji tries to chainsaw up and he just gets like a little like nubbin chainsaw going on in his face.
He gets a micro snoot.
Yeah, he gets a micro sneed of a chainsaw. Yeah, I kind of dig that like I think this is the first time we get established like he can do like a partial transformation if he doesn't have enough juice, so to speak.
That's it.
Because like we've so far only seen him go like full chainsaw, right?
Yeah, whereas
Yeah.
there's face transforms and everything.
Yeah, and he gets the chainsaws as an arm too, but this is just like a little chainsaw comes out of his face. No arm chainsaws. He doesn't
He's
go full.
basically in base form.
Mhm.
So it was kind of surprising to me that he is as durable as he is.
I think I think just base form Denji is now more durable than a normal human because like
Yeah.
even like base form he still has a devil heart.
Yeah, I mean he full on like puts up a fight.
Mhm. I also think this is supposed to imply that maybe the Leech Devil isn't a very strong devil. And we also have to remember, even before this, Denji was a devil hunter.
It's true. It's true. He's
But
no
yeah,
Kafka though.
no. Well, I mean, Kafka would have walked up, punched it once, and it would have exploded. But
Not in
yeah,
his base form.
yep. But yeah, so we get
Oh,
Denji fighting fiercely because he wants to touch some boobs, and this devil wants to eat all humans, not every human she comes across, literally every human on the planet. That was her and the bat's goal.
Always too big a plan.
Yep, she's got some real pie in the sky dreams. Denji's are very, very achievable. He
Hey,
just wants,
you gotta set realistic goals.
yeah, that way you can like
Come
build off
on.
of your goals. Like now he wants to touch boobs. Maybe later on he'll want to do other things. that I'm not going to get too far into because I don't know for sure how high I'm rating this right now. Yeah, eventually he'll want to like do other things that go beyond that. Like start
But he'll
small,
have been
work
able
your way
to
up.
have felt accomplishment.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. I love that he has this whole we're gonna fight to see which one of our dreams is better. And if I win, that means that touching boobs is the greatest dream you can possibly have.
Fucking A.
I'm not sure he understands the stakes and how to place them, but love the
But
energy, man.
no,
Good for you.
he knows exactly what he's about. He's gonna get there.
I'm
Uh,
just not sure he knows what he's proving.
mhm.
He's
uh,
proven titties.
yep. So something I really liked about this fight too, which happens like partway into it, like because he basically tore the Bat Devil apart. The ground is just littered with the Bat Devil's intestines. So he uses
The whole
those.
time.
He
Yep,
uses its tire.
yep,
He goes all Hoth
yep,
on this leech.
yep. Just wraps up her legs using the intestines to immobilize her, and it works for a second.
Also, like shortly after that, he pretty much loses an eye.
Oh yeah, no, I was
No,
gonna bring up the fact that his eyes like hanging out partially.
that was,
That
I
she's
think, the part.
manically laughing during this fight with it, just like dangling, like bug-eyed.
Yep.
I was uncomfortable with that.
I laughed my ass off with it.
I did not enjoy that very much. No, no.
I mean, you gotta
He,
remember, he tears himself up all the time.
uh, yeah. Luckily, he's got a healing factor.
Yep. As long as you give him some blood. But yeah, speaking of blood, how did you guys like so he manages to cut her a couple of times. Like he cuts the throat
Mhm.
once, he tries to do it again, and then she just impales him on her tongue.
It's like,
It was a
Yep,
hell of a counterattack.
yep. And then we get what I would make the argument is the coolest moment of the episode.
oh my god. Fucking Aki just
Yep,
think.
yep. Lets the fox devil eat the leech devil. Um Also the fox devil, cool as fuck looking, right?
Yes.
Pretty
Like
metal.
giant fox head, just eyes all over it.
Yeah, but the crazy red spirally eyes.
Yep. Just like eyes on the underside of the jaw, multiple eyes in the head. So good looking. Like so intimidating. Genuinely love that shit. Um, then we get introduced to another character who is not important yet, but she has character design, so you know she will be.
We got
Himeno.
three. We got
Yeah.
new character design.
Yes, but one of them has an eye patch, so you know she's gonna be important
He's fucking sick.
What
and probably a little
one
sexy.
of them one of them was timid,
Hmm.
so she had character uh traits.
Yep.
So she's gonna get a bit too.
Hmm.
Well, of course. We're
Yep.
gonna be with this team for a while. We're gonna grow to love them.
Yep.
We'll see.
So yeah, we get that. I also love that Aki, well, when when Power is worried about her cat, Aki's like, yeah, okay, we'll take the cat to the vet. We'll get it checked up.
Like, oh, thank God.
Yep. Like, all right, yeah, I can see this is important to you. I like animals. Go for it. Like, let's spend some money making sure this cat's okay. Hopefully, this keeps any of this from happening again.
The moment Power looks away, though, fuck sakes. To the cat.
Nah, unfortunately, you know, if the cat hadn't shown up again in a later scene, maybe we could have gotten away with that one.
I don't think I want to pay the price for that power, so
Nah,
I'm good on that.
dude.
It's just a little bit of flesh.
Yeah, like
No.
so we
Oh.
cut to Denji in the hospital. We find out that they found Denji's arm, and when they gave him a blood transfusion, it reattached itself to him.
Oh, did it
Oh,
attach or did it regrow?
No, it reattached. They found
reattached.
his arm. They brought it to the
Oh,
hospital
so
with him, and when they gave him a
I
blood transfusion, it attached itself back to his
I
stump.
hope the chainsaw blade stuff like came out and like reattached like
Probably
it did in
did.
episode 1.
Yeah, they're probably like wires came through his arm and like
all
snaked
Iron
into
Giant
it.
style.
They're like, oh yeah.
Yep. And
Uh,
that
I- so that doesn't. So that implies that it wouldn't regrow per se.
I think if it was completely destroyed, it would have regrown. But I think because it was physically nearby, his body was like, well, this will be easier, and just reattached it.
Hmm.
Like I think if it had been destroyed or he couldn't get to it, it probably would have regrown instead. But I imagine it would have taken a lot of blood to fully regrow his limb, kind of like the bat devil had to juice him in order to regrow its arm.
Oh yeah, because we've seen precedent of it regrowing with the Bat Devil. So
Yep.
Mhm.
okay.
And then we find out about Aki and his fighting style, that he sacrifices parts of his body for favors essentially from the fox devil, which is how he summoned the fox devil's head. He gave it parts of his skin in order to summon it.
But it seemed pretty obedient.
Yeah.
Wonder what
Um
the relationship is there.
I feel like maybe the foxhole just really likes him.
yeah, they're
Hmm.
just chill like that. And then of course Aki like asks all these questions. He's like, "Hey, so first of all, why were you gone from your patrol area? Second of all, why was there a trail of your blood leading from like in a straight line like you were being dragged into this house? What's going on here? Did Power try to kill you? If so, we need to stop this.
Mayhaps.
If so, we need to stop this." And Denji's like, "Nah, dude. Nah. She didn't do anything wrong.
Nah,
She's
I
gonna
didn't
let me
like that.
she's gonna let me touch her boobs. She did nothing wrong."
She can't be bad.
She
She's got
saved
boobs.
me.
Yeah, she saved me by letting me eventually touch her. This will save me in the long run. This gives me a reason to live.
It gives me strength.
Yep. I wouldn't have been able to fight if I didn't know that eventually I'd be able to touch a boob. Which, like,
I get it.
yeah.
I totally
He's
get it.
he's a 16-year-old boy. I get it. I understand where he's coming from.
Feel like I have that relationship with the gym, but that's just me.
Yeah. Then I love that we get this like little like montage of the people that he interacted with during this fight. We get like the little girl and her dad and how she wants to thank him. We get the office lady who's like, yeah, like I didn't die because like he told me to get away. And then you get the car
It's
dude
like
who's
a,
just,
it's like an
He
investigation,
tried to
right?
kill me.
yep, the car dude's just pissed as fuck. Like he didn't give any shits about me. He just thought it was cool if I died.
That is how it went down.
Yeah, no, like very, very honestly, like the first two had like reasons, like, oh yeah, he saved us. The third one's like, no, he would have like fucking just let me die. He threw me in my fucking car at this thing.
I'd be alright.
Yep. I mean, there were no casualties. They make a point of specifically saying that. And
See? Oh, true
But that,
Japanese hero.
yep.
but that wasn't exactly like part of the mission as far as Denji saw it.
Hmm.
They don't need to know about that part.
Yep.
That
But
was an optional objective. I'm just saying.
yep. But then we cut out into the hallway outside of the hospital room, and Power's there in handcuffs, and Aki's like, well, I mean, like, he said that she didn't do it, so we got to let her go. And Jimena's like, I mean, are you sure? Like, we should probably kill her still. Like, clearly he's just lying to protect her. Like, nope,
There, he's
we got to
in the
kill her.
room for this conversation.
Yep, she's a tool. We're gonna use her. This comes up
He's so
later.
he's so against ever making friends with the devil. You know they're gonna be buds.
I mean, at the end of the last part of the episode gives him every reason not to be her friend.
Well, I actually meant Dingy because it's gonna be them teaming up against her.
Yep. Oh no, dude. Immediately,
No.
like the curry thing, they are immediately on the same page suddenly.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we'll get to that. We'll get to that because there's a lot of fun bits with that. But
We had a
before
good
that,
thing and you're ruining it.
yep. Before that, we get Aki talking to Makima, and he specifically
Oh.
they bring up a couple of things that are super important.
What
First of
devil does
all,
she have?
neither one of the devils had gun flesh in them. That's something specifically said.
Hmm.
They don't have any gun
Which is a
flesh.
weird thing to say,
I mean, it's super important though.
Very
No gun
fucking
considering the
important.
flesh.
considering the name of the next episode. Yes.
Yep. No gun flesh, and obviously Denji and Power are both very stupid, just stupid as fuck, but no casualties. And Makima thinks that Denji's being a good influence on him because he's a little more flexible than usual.
I feel like she said that just to goad him, though.
Oh, 100%. Makima loves to fuck with people.
Mhm.
Then,
They're all just dogs to be manipulated.
yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's very controlling.
hmm So then, cut to the next morning. Aki wakes up and we see his morning ritual, which, like, the amount of scene I felt in that, like, there was a lot of, like, overlap with my morning and his, where, like,
Fantastic.
he's, like, he, like, starts boiling water, he grinds up coffee beans, which I'm one of those shitty people who, like, I don't like the pre-ground stuff from, like, stores. I have to buy the whole beans and grind them myself. And I've got like the
You
same type of coffee
monster.
thing where you put the grounds in the top and you pour the water through it. Like I felt so seen in that moment.
I
And then
identified much closer with Dingy.
yeah. Well then like he has like his whole morning ritual. He like goes outside, he drinks his coffee, smokes, he's reading the news. Denji gets up, he's like, "Oh, you're up really early. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast." And Denji makes what does he call it? His super toast.
Super toast.
Yep. And then we get a
You
knock
give
on
me
the
back
door.
my super toast.
Yeah, we get a knock on the door because now they have a third roommate because Power moved in with her cat.
That
Yeah.
that that was not a knock.
Yep,
You
it's a
are
knock.
wrong,
It's a
sir.
knock for. It starts as a knock. It
It
starts as a
is it
knock.
is a pounding for one,
Yep,
and then it becomes removal of handle.
yep. As she uses the hammer to just smash the door in.
What a
She
pitiful
spec-
home.
Yep,
she specifically removes the hard point. Like she targeted the handle.
yep,
Oh my god.
yep. Oh, it's so good. So now Power's moving in because the apartment can fit 3 people, and Makima thinks it's a great idea to make these 3 live together.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
because
So why does
Aki's
my
gonna
house have
be
to be psychocentral?
Yep,
because he's gonna make the perfect leash for them both.
yep,
Did
yep.
anybody else notice that Dingy approaches the disturbance in the hallway on all fours like a dog?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
Denji
dog.
shit. Yeah, that's Denji shit right there.
Wolf.
He be doggo.
Yep. Yeah. Also, Power steals his toast, and it's super toast,
Give
and he's pissed.
give me back my super toast.
Yep. Um, so Aki had been making curry this morning. When he's done making it, he serves all of them, and Power immediately is like, "Oh, vegetables, gross," and tosses them across the
Huh.
room. Denji,
No.
Denji fucking dives to catch him. Like does the whole baseball like dive, throws himself, just barely grabs onto the vegetables before they hit the ground. Aki's like,
This is
"Hey,
where
don't."
he has the pro worker stance, and I'm
Yeah,
just like, go Dingy.
yep. Aki's like, "Hey, don't throw veggies," and Denji's like, "No, yeah, like don't throw vegetables. Think about the farmers. They put so much hard work into this, and you're just tossing their work across the room like it's trash." just immediately like power is now set up to be like the third pillar. Like at any given time, I feel like two of them are going to be on the same page, and the third's going to be the odd one out.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah.
Because like right now, suddenly Denji and Aki are like tighter than they have ever been. Like the next part where Power's just talking about like, yeah, I don't really like flush the toilet when I take a shit.
I'm not one to flush. Like,
Yep.
oh,
And
wow.
and the toilet's just packed full of toilet paper,
It's like
which
fucking 3 rolls.
yep,
Oh
which
my god.
this implies that this is just how she deals with taking a poo. She just takes a dump, uses a shit ton of toilet paper, and walks away with it like plugged up like that.
Not even imply that she just wipes. She just dumps toilet paper in
Oh
there.
yeah, no, I don't think she wipes. Based off of the
Oh
next part, she does not wipe.
You reek.
Yep. Because then they tell her that she needs to take a bath and she doesn't want to because she doesn't see the point of it. And then,
oh man.
yep. Then I love that like it goes to Denji needing to clean the toilet. Like Denji has to clean and fix the toilet because apparently her shits just I would assume because of all the blood she drinks because that is her main thing. Like the shits are just like cementing themselves to the side of the toilet.
Yeah, I'm
So
100% sure that brush he pulls out
mhm,
was white when he went in.
yeah,
No, I
yep,
thought the same thing.
yep, yeah. I also love. I don't know what he says in the English, in the Japanese, but in the English he refers to her as the shit devil.
Same.
Yep. But yeah, then we get this scene
She
where
was
like,
the bullshit devil earlier,
yep,
so
yep. So then she walks up to him and she's like, "All right, so you ready to like grope me?" And like
You
immediately he's
get
like, "Oh wait, oh, oh, all right, cool." Um,
yes.
yep. And like as she's like walking in, she's like very clearly blushing as she's walking in, which is something that I wanted to like I had to address like because this entire scene she's acting like she's doing him like, oh yeah, I'm paying you back. I'm doing you this favor. Like I owe you a solid, so go for it. But like based off of the way she's acting, she's clearly like kind of excited herself.
hmm
Like she's into this, like she's ready for this to happen. She wants this to happen too.
I mean, someone saved my meowie. Bondle me up.
Yeah, yeah. And specifically though, she tells Denji that he gets three squeezes. One for saving Meowie, one for killing the bat, and one for vouching for her when Aki was going like asking him questions.
As Aki is clearly just on the other side of the door, like, son of a bitch.
Yep. Yep. And now Denji goes from like thinking she's a piece of shit to, oh, so she's like my angel now. This is amazing. She's an angel.
He's got boob goggles on.
Yep, yep. And then okay, so I think this is more of a Josh question than a you question, Alex. Does the end
Okay.
credit sequence change?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say this end credit sequence is definitely
I
different than the
actually was
last
gonna
one.
ask that too.
Yeah, because it's all power now.
hmm
It's
As it
whatever Denji's
should
thinking
be.
about,
Yep,
except for it has to be able to be played on Hulu, apparently.
yep. No, like I loved the like suddenly like every little thing of this is about power and like the like she's doing all this like kind of like it's playing her up like suddenly power's the main character in this end credit sequence, and I
Uh-huh.
really appreciated that.
Yeah, she has a nurse's outfit, a
The
bunny
French
maid
maid,
outfit,
Yep,
a police outfit,
yep.
a maid
cheerleader,
outfit. Yeah, a cheerleader, a rocker outfit. I'm gonna say Team Rocket outfit,
Hmm.
Jesse's outfit.
Team Rocket. Okay, I missed that one.
Yep.
It's the nurse's outfit, but
Ah,
Mhm. Yeah, this is like
Chun Li's outfit. Not Chun-Li, Chi-Chi's outfit, original
There's
outfit.
a mechanic outfit.
She
She's like
throws a
spinning
tomato.
a wrench.
She throws all the vegetables away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is like the way I think of like when I saw this ending, I was like, huh,
Oh, that
this
is like Jesse's, yeah. Oh, and
this
she's
is
got a college grad.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
This is
She,
like if this was like a slice of life anime about her, this is the ending for that. Like this is an ending.
Definitely, man.
This is an ending for like Power works a different job every episode, just like Naomi from Orb.
I can't wait for next week's episode.
Yep, yep,
What will Naomi be doing this time?
yep. Well, also remember, next week we find out if Denji actually gets to touch boobs or not, because we get left on the cliffhanger of him.
Just admiring her while
Yep,
she's sitting there on the pedestal that is the toilet.
yep, yep.
my angel.
I do also want to bring up, as she is like saying that he gets to feel her up, she is groping herself.
She is pre-gaming.
Yep, she is getting
Yeah,
herself
she's
primed and ready.
100% into it.
Yep. Oh, 100%. She is like, oh, you know what? Like, he seems like a pretty good guy. Maybe I'll enjoy this.
By her standards.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think she knows many men. I think she knows
I
Aki
think
and
that's been established, yeah.
yeah, I think she knows Aki. Aki and the Bat Devil and Denji. Those are the men she knows.
Yeah.
Great figures
Yep.
of influence there.
Hey, Aki is a gentleman, okay?
Yes, but he would kill her without a hesitation if he thought he had to.
Yeah, but let's be real. They're roommates. They're gonna form a brother-sister complex. That's gonna turn into Alabama complex.
Yep.
There goes my chance of
And
all the
fade to
Alabama
black.
listeners.
Yep. Yep. All right. So, any final thoughts on this episode?
Uh, again,
This
still good. I
Yeah.
hate the Leech Devil.
Yeah. I mean, how?
Leash Devil's
Stand out.
best girl. Second best girl. Third best girl.
Yep.
I
I
love how
mean,
you just forgot about the other two female characters.
Actually, fourth best girl.
we have. Yeah, Jimeno has talked in this
That's
episode.
true. We got another one. She got a name
God.
and a voice line.
Yep.
But we don't have we still have failed the Bechdel test real hard.
Oh yeah.
Hamina is like one of the best characters.
Yep. Well, with that, tune in next time for our next episode on Chainsaw Man.
episode 5.
Yeah.
Bum bum bum.
All right. Later.